Hello there, my friends. Welcome back to our weekly study along of the World Order of Baha'u'llah. If you're watching this in real time, I hope you had a happy Thanksgiving yesterday, if you live in the U.S. And if you don't live in the U.S., I hope you had a happy day yesterday, today, and every day, regardless. Also, exciting news. Noble Beings, my children's book, Noble Beings Spiritual Handbook for Children of all ages, wink wink, is available as an ebook on Amazon, and I have partnered with Something or Other Publishing, known as Soup, SOOP, which is a really cool new publisher that is Baha'i inspired but represents a diversity of views and beliefs. And Soup has made Noble Beings available on Amazon as a Kindle ebook for only $2.99 through December 1st. And you can actually get it for free or pick of any of the other Soup titles for free through November 27th. And Soup is doing this, and all the authors are collaborating to honor the centenary of the passing of Abdul Baha, the prime example of living a spiritual and beautiful life for Baha'is. The Abdul Baha, the servant of Baha, the son of the prophet founder of the Baha'i Faith, Baha'u'llah. So to honor the centenary, we want to make these books available, and also the goal is to help all of the bestsellers in the Baha'i category on Amazon actually be Baha'i-inspired books that reflect the values of the faith. And Noble Beings is very special because it is for children of all ages, so adults and children alike. And it is all short illustrated quotations directly from the Baha'i writings. This is work done in the spirit of service is the highest form of worship. So it's meant to be very universal and palatable and easy for a child to understand, or even someone not familiar with the elevated language of the Baha'i writings. But it is all directly from the Baha'i writings. No fat, if you will, no commentary from me other than how I have represented the images visually. So that's all for my pitch. I just wanted you guys to know you can get a free ebook, and you can get ebooks for just $2.99. The free is only through November 27th, and then the $2.99 is through December 1st, and you can give them as gifts. Kindle does allow you to send the content to other people, and also you're helping elevate the name of the faith and have it be more accurately represented on Amazon, the largest online shopping network in the world. So there you go, my friends. And of course, I wish you a blessed centenary, 100-year, once in a lifetime anniversary of the ascension of Abdul Baha. So such powerful times we're living through. And as fate would have it, we are actually reading about the passing of Abdul Baha in this letter. So we are in the middle of America and the Most Great Peace, a letter written in 1933 by Shoghi Effendi. All of these are Shoghi Effendi. And we are jumping in to paragraph 32 of America and the Most Great Peace. The passing of Abdul Baha, so sudden in the circumstances that caused it, so dramatic in its consequences, could neither impede the operation of such a dynamic force nor obscure its purpose. Those fervid appeals embodied in the will and testament of a departed master could not but confirm its aim, define its character, and reinforce the promise of its ultimate success. And of course, we're talking about the teaching efforts, the propagation efforts, the sharing of the teachings and message of Baha'u'llah by the American believers throughout the world. I should also mention the ebook links are below in the description. Out of the pangs of anguish which his bereaved followers have suffered, amid the heat and dust which the attacks launched by a sleepless enemy had precipitated, the administration of Baha'u'llah's invincible faith was born. Isn't that great? So amid the heat and dust, I'm telling you, Shoghi Effendi is a poet. Amid the heat and dust which the attacks launched by a sleepless enemy had precipitated, the administration of Baha'u'llah's invincible faith was born. The potent energies released through the ascension of the center of his covenant, so the energies released by the passing of Abdu'l-Baha, crystallized into this supreme, this infallible organ of the accomplishment of divine purpose. An organ is capitalized. Wow. The will and testament of Abdu'l-Baha unveiled its character, reaffirmed its basis, supplemented its principles, asserted its indispensability, and enumerated its chief institutions. With the self-same spontaneity which had characterized her response to the message proclaimed by Baha'u'llah, America had now arisen to espouse the cause of the administration which the will and testament of his son had unmistakably established. It was given to her, and to her alone. Her is America. It was given to her and her alone in the turbulent years following the revelation of so momentous a document to become the fearless champion of that administration, the pivot of its newborn institutions, and the leading promoter of its influence. To their Persian brethren who, in the heroic age of the faith, had won the crown of martyrdom, the American believers, forerunners of its golden age, were now worthily succeeding. That's so interesting. So, to the Persian brethren, who in the heroic age of the faith had won the crown of martyrdom, the American believers, forerunners of its golden age, were now worthily succeeding their Persian brethren, bearing in their turn the palm of a hard-won victory. The unbroken record of their illustrious deeds had established beyond the shadow of a doubt their prepondering share in shaping the destinies of their faith. In a world writhing with pain and declining into chaos, this community, the vanguard of the liberating forces of Baha'u'llah, succeeded in the years following Abdu'l-Baha's passing in raising high above the institutions established by its sister communities in East and West what may well constitute the chief pillar of that future house, a house which posterity will regard as the last refuge of a tottering civilization. It's like really profound and really scary at the same time. Last refuge of a tottering civilization. And of course, he's talking about the House Justice. And this was written in 1933. Of course, the House formed in the 60s. Yes, my friends, the next paragraph, 34, is quite long and intense. So I'm going to stop here. Again, I wish you a beautiful holy day tomorrow. For those of you who are celebrating the 100 years of the ascension of Abdu'l-Baha and this release of his will and testament that we've just been reading about. Once again, linked below, you can get your free ebook and some $2.99 ebooks. Feel free to give them as gifts, Christmas, a Yamaha, whatever holidays you celebrate. It's a very worthy endeavor, and I think everybody wins and gets something great. All right, my friends, thank you for studying with me. Until next time, I wish you the best for playing your unique part in making this world a better place. I'll catch you next time.